Hello everyone. Question is which three steps allow a custom SVG to be included in a Lightning Wave component? Option A, upload the SVG as a static resource. Option B, reference the getter in the HTML template. Option C, import the SVG as a content asset file. Option D, import the static resource and provide a getter for it in JavaScript. Option E, reference the import in the HTML template. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. Question is which two strategies should a developer use to avoid hitting governor limits when developing in a multi-tenant environment? Option A, use collections to store all fields from a related object and not just minimally required fields. Option B, use methods from the limits class to monitor governor limits. Option C, use SOQL for loops to iterate data retrieved from queries that return a high number of rows. Option D, use variables within Apex classes to store large amount of data. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is a developer executes the following query in Apex to retrieve a list of contacts for each account. List within bracket account accounts is equals to within bracket select ID name from contacts from account. Which two exceptions may occur when it executes? Option A, CPU limit exception due to the complexity of the query. Option B, SOQL query row limit exception due to the number of contacts. Option C, SOQL query limit exception due to the number of contacts. Option D, SOQL query row limit exception due to the number of accounts. Correct answer is option C and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a developer needs to display all of the available fields for an object. In which two ways can the developer retrieve the available fields if the variable myObject represents the name of the object? Choose two options. Please see the options as option A, B, C and option D. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is a developer is implementing an Apex class for a financial system. Within the class, the variable credit amount and debit amount should not be able to change once a value is assigned. In which two ways can the developer declare the variables to ensure their value can only be assigned one time? Choose two options. Option A, use the static keyword and assign its value in a static initializer. Option B, use the final keyword and assign its value when declaring the variable. Option C, use the final keyword and assign its value in the class constructor. Option D, use the static keyword and assign its value in the class constructor. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is Universal Containers wants to assess the advantages of declarative development versus programmatic customization for specific use cases in its Salesforce implementation. What are two advantages of declarative development over programmatic customizations? Option A, declarative development has higher design limits and query limits. Option B, declarative development does not require Apex test classes. Option C, declarative development does not require maintenance. Option D, declarative development can be updated in production using the setup UI. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is a developer wants to invoke an outbound message when a record meets a specific criteria. Which three features satisfy this use case? Option A, process builder can be used to check the record criteria and send an outbound message with Apex code. Option B, process builder can be used to check the record criteria and send an outbound message without Apex code. This. Option C, approval process has the capability to check the record criteria and send an outbound message without Apex code. Option D, workflows can be used to check the record criteria and send an outbound message. Option E, visual workflow can be used to check the record criteria and send an outbound message without Apex code. Correct answer is option C, D, and option E. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.